Attention students, these are your morning announcements. Welcome to your morning announcements, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us here at DentonRadio.com. These are your morning announcements where we give you a quick rundown on all things Denton events, Denton weather, and Denton news, giving you all the information you need to plan out your Denton day. If you are new with us here in Denton, or if you've been in Denton for a long time, we'd love to see you here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center located at 111 West Hickory Street. We are broadcasting on the glass. You can come on down, check out the shows, see our DJs, all the cool stuff going on the radio. But while you're here, we can also hook you up with our Dentoning experts who can answer all of your Denton questions and create a custom Denton itinerary just for you. So without any more ado, let's go ahead and jump into the morning announcements. Starting off as we always do, we are pulling in from discoverdenton.com. If you would like to follow up on any of the events we talk about, you can do so. Again, discoverdenton.com. And if you have your own events that you would like to talk about, we've got a little green Post Your Event button at the top right corner of the calendar, and you can add your events as well. Events happening today, we got Yoga Wednesdays over at Golden Triangle Mall for all you yogis out there. We also have Fashionista Camp over at the Denia Recreation Center. Ground Zero 360 is on display at UNT on the Square. North Texas Men's Basketball Individual Camp is at University of North Texas. Kids Clay and Weaving Camp is over at Wildflower Art Studio. We have Wish You Were Here exhibit on display at Texas Women's University in the Visual Arts Department. Drawing class over at A Creative Art Studio if you'd like to flex your own creative muscles. DCT Musical Theater Summer Camp presents Peter Pan over at the Campus Theater. The Chamber Coffee Grind is going to be going on this morning right here live at 10 o'clock in studio, so make sure you tune in for that. Structured Light is on display over at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center. We also have a Plain View Photographs from Texas on display at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center as well. Crystal Healing Workshop is over at the Pure Synergy Wellness Studio. A Taste of Herb is playing tonight over at Dan Silverleaf, as well as Happy Hour Yoga at Dan Silverleaf. Nobody Knows with Joey Johnson will be live tonight at 5:30. We also have Dusty's Drink and Draw going on over at Dusty's Bar and Grill. Square Roots Community Art Show is on at Armadillo Ale Works. Brave Little Howl Darks and Charlie's is over at Dan Silverleaf. Summer Blooms Flower Arranging Party and Tall Tales at Denton County Brewing Company. A couple more events going on. Wednesday night Griffin Sprints over at Denton Courthouse on the Square. Trivia night at Game Changer Sports and Arcade Grill. BYOV, Bring Your Own Vinyl over to Wine Squared. The Wednesday night social run going on over at Oak Street Draft House. Midway Mart open mic night over at Midway Craft House. Live jazz over at Steve's Wine Bar. And Open Jam Wednesdays at the Abbey Underground. I'm telling you, more events happening in Denton, Texas than most towns have in all of their Saturdays combined. Gotta love it. Let's go ahead and jump on over into weather. Oops. There we go. All right, jumping on over into weather. We're a little cooler this morning, thank goodness. It's 83 right now. And, well, of course, it is going to be climbing. We do have a high of 101, so we probably are going to hit those triple digits today. Luckily, the early AM and late PM are not too terribly bad. It's just those hottest parts of the day, man. That's when it gets a little bit rough. So be careful out there. If you're doing those physical activities or doing the Wednesday night run or anything like that, make sure you got water and shade and all that good stuff to keep yourself from getting a little overexposed. But other than that, we're not looking at any precipitation or any of those kinds of things, so it doesn't look like anything's getting rained out or anything like that. But we are probably going to hit those triple digits today, so just be careful out there. And other than that, you know, do your best to enjoy it. All right, let's jump on over into news. We are pulling our local news over from the Denton Record Chronicle, more specifically DentonRC.com. If you would like to follow up on any of these stories, you can do so at DentonRC.com, or you can come by the Discover Denton Welcome Center, get yourself a physical newspaper as well. Top stories today, local man celebrates 100th birthday in style at bowling alley. It's super cool. Council agrees to make cuts at landfill. Armature sworn in as newest Denton City Council member. Confederate monument changes taking shape behind the scenes. From the police blotter, man accused of pursuing... man accused of pressuring UNT student into prostitution on messaging app. Whoa. Brock offensive lineman Brunner makes history in commitment to UNT. Super cool. Trump threatens Harley Davidson with tax punishment for move. Walter E. Williams, diversity and inclusion harm too. All right, if you guys would like to check out any of those stories as well as many, 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 many more, you can do so at DentonRC.com, and those are your morning announcements. We want to thank all of you guys for tuning in with us this morning on your morning announcements. We are here every morning at 9, bringing you all the info on events, weather, and news. Make sure you tune in with us at DentonRadio.com to start your day with all the Denton information you possibly could ever need to enjoy it to its absolute fullest. Thank you again very much for being here at DentonRadio.com. Stay tuned for all the local music, as well as make sure you stay tuned in for Nobody Knows with Joey Johnson at 5:30, as well as Radio Free Denton with Bone Doggy and the crew tonight at 7. We might go a little late on that show. We will keep you posted on that on Twitter as well. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.